dedicated to two things. Number one, Roxy, rest in peace, little girl. Both stays and Buck with Roxy and the rest of the boys. And number two, Gaddafi's dead. Omar Gaddafi is dead. What happened?
Talk louder.
I got so louder.
I can hear it.
Don't you dictate when I got it. Okay, yeah. Dominic's going to do sign language right next to me. I'll take this over. So anyways, here we are, Sullivan County, New York. Temperature probably about 47 degrees, so it's a lot of skies. Wind at 7.2 miles an hour, south-southwest. The idea came about last week when I visited my friend Moish, who happened to have a couple of cases of mords left over, and I said, hey Mike, I want that. And boom, they got thrown in the car. Now this little setup right here, I have something almost as good as this. Not as good as this one, because this was done. What? What are you doing?
It's tilting a little bit.
I don't give a shit. It's not perfect. Shit. Jesus Christ, we ain't fucking Einstein. I'm not doing it. Don't worry about the tilt and the wind velocity. I got that. I took a major in that.
You said southwest, you know?
7 degrees southwest. Okay? Here we are. So this little concoction, I had this, and I made one in Staten Island. And I blew off, the first night I blew off 2 in the backyard, and Brandy was there, my mother came down. How are you going to get in the house before the cops come? And then the second night, I took it and I moved it out to the front of the house. And as the thing came out of the tube, it went about 10 feet in the air, and popped, there was a car passing by. So the whole story started with Muzzy having him, Mikey putting him in my car. I almost killed the family of 3 in Staten Island because it went over. That the guy came out of his car and was like, did you see who lit that off? And I was like, yeah, it was me. And he's like, you threw it at the car. I said, listen, just get your story straight before you come barking on somebody's porch. He said, I got 3 kids in the car. I said, he had 3 kids and you, I'm very sorry, just get your story straight, right? So I told him, fuck it. Off he went with his tail between his legs, back to his 3 kids. So I decide, not safe to do in the city, bring it up to Sullivan County. Always safer in the country. Always. So here we are. Now this contraption was built by a PVC pipe found, they say in Sullivan County, back yonder, bungalows, in the old Jew bungalows. I'm trying to keep this politically correct, I'm sorry. Hasidic bungalows. Those nice people. Right? And we found this wonderful piece, but then we took it inside, and we couldn't find the proper tools to cut it with. So there we were, me and Don going like this. And Don goes, what do we do with this? And then I look over this sword. One's like a wood sword cut down a fucking Christmas tree. One of them, that's a Christmas tree. That's a homely looking Christmas tree. That's the Christmas tree. It's a pine.
Oh, the Christmas tree?
Yeah, pretty much. That's definitely the freaking, it's a good
That's country Christmas.
That's country. That right there is country Christmas. That's right. I'm going inside to get me some grub, bitch. Oh, what were we talking about? Oh, so we're talking about this fine instrument right here. So, it is made by a sheetrock, right down, an all-purpose joint compound. This bucket looks like it's been through the mill. It's actually an antique bucket. We brought it to Antique Roadshow, and we told them we got it back in 1982. As you can see by the the tarnish and all the lettering that you can see anymore. And it's been through some battles.
You should cross out the joint and put blunt.
Yeah, we should.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
Come on. Can we get
false advertising?
Yeah, can we take a cut from this? And we're gonna be back in about 5 minutes with the new advertisement on there.
Commercial break?
Commercial break, please. Thank you very much.